Hello everybody, welcome back to NBA action right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. My name is Sean. Today we are playing more NBA 2K22 in our second season of the 60-second season, where every single quarter is 60 seconds. It's very exciting. However, it has not gotten off to a great start. We are 2-7 with our lone 2 victories coming against the Toronto Raptors. That's it. Otherwise, everything else has been a loss. We had a couple of good games in a row there. We started with that win against Toronto. We had a loss to the Nets. That one was close. And then we won in overtime against Toronto at home. But then we've struggled, really struggled defensively. The first 3 quarters of that Spurs loss were actually pretty good. We were only down 3. And then we fell apart in the fourth quarter. It ended up being an 8-point loss. The Knicks was our best offensive explosion. However, it was a defensive erosion. There were way too many open looks, way too easy for them to get close shots for buckets, and we weren't really competitive in that game. It got kind of close. The team kept fouling towards the end, so the point spread's a little weird. But we'll try our luck here as we begin a 4-game road trip on the western side of the United States. We'll start in Portland, Oregon. Then we'll head to Sacramento, Denver, and Utah. And we'll see what happens. I don't know how early you can get eliminated from a playoff race, but feels like we're working our way towards that right now. Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Larry Nance, Norman Powell, and Yusuf Nurkic. Nurkic? That doesn't sound right. Are who we have to face today as we take on, I believe it's the 5-3 Trailblazers. But welcome on in, everyone. Every day you can catch NBA action right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Enjoy the pregame. We will see you at the tip right after this loading screen.
Cruising above the Willamette River, what a view of the Rose City. We're here in Portland, Oregon. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Trailblazers, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference.
When I look at Portland, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
It's possible we haven't seen them at their best yet. They've shown they can play with any team in the league. Now they need to do it every night, not just some nights.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard wasn't the most touted. He said, quote, "I know what it's like to not have the lights on you. I did my work behind the scenes, not certain if I'd ever get the results. I don't forget what it took for me to get here. The work, the discipline, the humility, and the compassion. I stay true to that." BA?
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And for Portland, filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell.
All right, here we go. A+ home court advantage.
And it's Lillard in at the 1.
And they get the tip. All right.
Off the tip.
Dame Lillard. Hopefully we don't succumb to Dame time. Oh, he's got a wide open 3. Well, that's
the Pacers pull it in.
okay. A little surprising.
Now Brogdon.
I thought Turner was going to streak more towards the hoop.
Shot from 12. Can't get his first shot.
Oh, very early. Okay. Oh, got caught up. Sabonis, help.
Nance, the pass to Lillard. Well Place jumper.
Yeah, that was a bad play right there. I keep getting caught on the defenders.
Defense off guard.
Pass to Turner. Here's O'Neal.
Okay, we're good.
Sabonis in the post. Working on Nance.
Oh, come on.
And still a close game.
That's the
as
worst
first quarter
worst one
comes
we've
to a
seen yet.
close.
All right.
Trailblazers
Only down
out in
2.
front.
We can
They
try
lead by
and
2.
get back in this
And we'll
game.
return shortly.
This feels like my offense is just so... What is that mascot? Give us mascot mode, 2K. Rip City, Oregon.
Game here after one
I've been to Portland.
And
It's a good time.
what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Anthony Simons out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Cody Zeller. And it's Little in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Outside for McConnell. There's the 3.
That was so bad.
Simons with a
Stop shooting threes with people who aren't good at them. I didn't disconnect the controller, but sure. Okay, if you could just leave the... Okay. My
Shoots
goodness.
over McConnell. Lillard can't get it to go.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good.
There we go.
To the D, though.
All right.
You can't leave him alone like
It's been
that.
some spotty defense here, but we're all right. 2-2.
Easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Oh, no. Oh,
Slams it home.
I got caught between 2. I don't know why the...
Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
Shot's
There we go.
good by Sabonis.
There we go.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches
I thought Lillard was actually maybe like on the line when they got back the ball back to him.
Simons. Back to Lillard. He got it up.
Hand in the face. There we go. All right, 4-4 at halftime. Hasn't been clean, but we're in this game.
And we'll be back for the second half
In this
following
game.
the break. Keep it
Stick
right
around for
here on
halftime. Don't forget to
2K
subscribe.
Sports.
Ring that bell.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting gets overtime. The backhanded way kind of gives you confidence because you know if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, it'll be enough to get you in front.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Indiana.
Well, as well as they perform offensively, I'm surprised that they haven't opened up a significant lead. I mean, passing shots, shooting well, they're making good decisions, but they haven't opened up the game. That can be difficult.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge.
All right, Brogdon back into the game. No points, 1
And here are
rebound
the
for
Pacers
him.
now. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. And Indiana.
Oh, there we go. That's a deep 2. It's a deep 2, but probably the best offensive read I've had all season long. I was finally able to get around somebody with Brogdon.
Following the bucket by the Pacers.
A nice leak out there by Miles Turner.
Outside. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, man.
With the slam.
Beautiful setup
All
on the
right,
alley.
we're good.
Great catch.
6-6.
Great flush.
Just kind of try and drive it in.
Brogdon, the pass to Turner.
Why did you lean in like that? Oh, my
Assist by
gosh.
Brogdon. Turner Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
I was waiting for the thing, and then it didn't do the thing.
The
And
defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defense.
Now here's McCollum. He can't
Turner
get
in his
down.
face. There
It's
we
not easy to
go.
keep him from converting
12
those.
seconds.
He has to be airtight.
All right, here we go.
Turner
Hold
high
on.
post. Back to Brogdon.
Oh, I threw that was immediately to him.
The shot
Oh,
on
thank God.
We
Okay.
just finished the third quarter.
Really blew that last offensive possession there to try and stretch this lead a little bit further. Good defense to open the fourth, and we might be able to put ourselves on the free throw line to put the game out of reach. I said that earlier in a different game and almost blew
All
it.
right, let's
So
take a look at our assist of
maybe
the
not
game
the greatest
presented
sentence in the
by
world
State
for me.
Farm.
However,
Talk about painting a magnificent
good defense.
picture
Step
with
one,
that dime.
a good
Just
defensive
great
possession here.
decision
Let's get
and a
this
perfect
going.
delivery.
Look at that perfect delivery.
Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
All right, 8-6 as we enter the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Does look like we don't have our starters on the
Pretty
floor
silence
here.
out there with Ben McLemore. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Cody Zeller. And it's Little in at the three. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Zeller.
6, 5, 4, 3.
The shot.
Get
Good.
that.
So Indiana will take it the other way.
Okay, all right, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Burn the clock while you have
We're good.
the lead.
We're good.
I like that.
Inside. Here's Turner.
There we go. There we go. That's a beautiful play right there. Defense collapsed on me. Turner. I like that move. Slid towards the hoop and easy two.
They're down
4-point
by
lead.
24
Let's make
seconds
sure that
left
our
in the final
starters
quarter.
are in here.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Wow, this was a
I don't think it didn't have no points.
So much of the game is about the
29% field goal percentage. That's really bad.
To the paint and doing damage from inside.
Oh, 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 oh.
The new group.
Oh, what a block.
I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He wants them to up their intensity.
I can't believe I was able to get back on
Too many
that.
areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead.
I'm okay with
and
that
look
still
back.
being Portland
Guys, he
ball.
sounds very confident playing from behind.
Allie, thank you.
All right. Lillard, keep an eye on him. Trying to free up. McCollum's in the corner. I don't know how.
20 seconds left in the final quarter. Lillard can't get it to go. And they committed
Yes, they will
intentional
intentionally foul here.
We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice
Wow.
right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Well, just let it happen.
And so they
There
choose
we go.
to intentionally foul.
All right, we're up 4. Brogdon, no points so far, but
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
The rookie of the year of the 2016-17 NBA season, Brogdon has come a long way from
there we go.
second-round draft pick.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect
Game
focus
is
at the
iced.
line. Now you could put this one in the books.
12 to
Now a
6.
timeout called by Portland. They're down by 6.
I mean, a huge defensive block. We gave up some open looks. Thankfully, they did not drop.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And connects from downtown.
All right, not over yet. Not over yet. That's fine. We just need to make free throws.
Right? I mean, when the effort is this poor, you kind of deserve to get scored.
He hits the first one.
There we
and
go.
That gives him a 4-point cushion. So he
Okay,
gets
that
him.
was a little
And it's a 5-point game.
slightly late on that one.
8
Now,
seconds
thankfully,
left to
Portland
play the
doesn't have any
fourth quarter.
timeouts left.
Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. And so
All right.
it's Indiana winning this
14 to
one.
9,
And
picking
they
up
barely
win number
squeezed
3
out the
on the
win here
season.
the road.
We'll head to Sacramento and look to inch a little closer to 500.
But they made it work and got the win. whatever the margin may have been.
All right, Allie's ready to go.
Some really
She's
good
courtside.
reads.
Hey, Allie.
That was probably the
I'm here
best
with DeMontis.
offensive game so
DeMontis,
far.
A great team win against a quality opponent too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team, sticking together. I feel like we play better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for joining us. We'll see you later.
Okay. So that will do it for today's game. Very exciting game. Did a good job closing out on those free throws. I think 4 for 4, 6 for 6, something like that. And a good 14-9 win. We did give up that late three-pointer, took advantage of some misses, some good reads on the offensive side of the ball, that kick out to Turner, the kick into Turner to get some easy bucket. Well, one easy bucket, and the other one was a little deeper, but still wide open. Makes it, I think, more likely that the shot will fall, I would assume. So we'll simulate through this date, and then we'll go ahead and back out, or press B. It's not really backing out, but go ahead and save. 3-7 on the season, 4 games under 500. It's been a little more rocky, but still, what is that? 3-3 in the last 6 games. Just 2 of them haven't been very good losses. One of them, that Nets loss, I'm all right with. Sacramento is up next. We will head down there for tomorrow's installment right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game. The rare victory so far, only 30% wins happening. Not great, but we're improving, feeling better. We're still burping. I hope you enjoyed today's game. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow in Sacramento. Don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos every day at 6 a.m. and NBA basketball at 4 p.m. Thank you for watching, and go Pacers.